Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to compare BuzzSprout with Lybsin. The first thing I'm going to compare are pricing plans, then I will look on the features and what are some differences from my perspective, and then I'm going to also show you a few ways how you can promote your podcast. So just watch this video whole and I believe it will have a lot of value. Now, one thing before we start, I'm not paid by BuzzSprout or Lybsin, but if you want to use BuzzSprout, you can get free Amazon gift card with a link down below in the description. So you can just click on the link, register, test it out, and you can get $20 Amazon gift card that you can use on Amazon. So that's pretty good. If you want to use it, link down below. So let's just start first with the pricing plans. BuzzSprout is completely dominating Lybsin. Why is that? Only because Lybsin got the pricing tiers based on a monthly storage primarily. So you see it right here that with the classic 50, you got 50 megabytes, 250, 400. But let's say that I have a 1 hour podcast which got, let's say, 100 megabytes. Straight away, I need to start using classic 250 or even advanced. It depends how many megabytes it's gonna have, and if you're gonna have a lot of edits, etc., it can have a lot of megabytes. So therefore Lybsin is not that effective in this regard. On the other hand, with the BuzzSprout, it depends on the hours that you're gonna upload. So let's say that I would have 4 podcasts of half an hour. I can go with $12 a month or even with the free version. But with a free version, and I like that BuzzSprout got a free version and Lybsin doesn't have it, so you need to actually pay money to acquire it, to use it. With the BuzzSprout, you can test it out by yourself with a free version, and you can upload based on 2 hours, so that's pretty good. But I don't like that you can have only episode hosted for 90 days, therefore you need to use the $12 a month BuzzSprout. So that's pretty really important to know and understand, is that the differences between BuzzSprout and Lybsin. I like BuzzSprout more personally based on the pricing tiers, only because let's say that I know that I upload only 3 hours a month and $12 a month is going to be enough for me. The next thing are features and also the communities. BuzzSprout got really good community also on YouTube and also on Facebook group. So when you come here on YouTube and write BuzzSprout, they have plenty of videos, plenty educational, also tutorials. When you come here and write Lybsin, you see that they don't have much, right? 1 year ago, the last podcast was uploaded. 3 years ago. So you see it right here that it's not that not used, but it's not that promoted anymore comparing to BuzzSprout. So that's something you should definitely keep in mind. From my perspective, BuzzSprout is much easier to use comparing to Lybsin. The whole editing and everything is just better. The customer service is just also better comparing to Lybsin, but Lybsin is a good software, but BuzzSprout from my perspective is just better. That's what I think about it, right? So yeah, that's another thing. With the features, both got analytics that you can use. Both got also that you can use with websites, and you can have integrations with multiple Google Play, you say Deezer, and other integrations that you can use, SoundCloud. So there are many things that you can with Spotify. And yep, it all boils down to which one you like more. If you want to have a free version, which is going to be enough for you. So let's say you're only testing the waters, BuzzSprout is a good option that you don't have to actually pay money. Let's say you don't even know if you like creating content, creating podcasts. BuzzSprout is a good way to go. Now, how we can actually promote your podcast, that's another question. So the first way how we can promote it is that if you would let's say get some collaborators, and you can share it then in a Facebook group. So let's say I'm talking about relationship. I can get someone like Esther Pearl or someone who is really smart and really good in relationship therapy. I can invite them and they would share it on their own social media, their podcasts. And that therefore you're gonna get traffic. What you can do then is to use YouTube channel and upload YouTube videos of your podcast. That's pretty good, where you just like upload the audio with a picture of your podcast on YouTube, and people will be listening to it. So if you want to go that way, and if you like to use for your podcast the traffic, I mean, YouTube channel, I can help you with my course down below in the description. Now, why is it important? Let me show you. So let's say that you're gonna have your podcast here. Podcast here. To get to the 1, 2, 3 charts to be top in the market, you need to actually get a traffic to your podcast, right? And like the search on podcast is not that great, not that amazing, only because the thing is that when you would use it and when you would start it out with your podcast, people can find you really. You need to get the traffic, the traction there, and therefore you need to use YouTube, you need to use Instagram stories, Instagram posts, you need to use Facebook groups, you need to find where your potential listeners are. So ask yourself, who can listen to my content? And then find them, like where they are most of the time. So let's say that I would be targeting 13, 14, 15 years old, I would go to TikTok. Like I would go to TikTok, and that's what I would do. If I want to go dating, I would go YouTube, Facebook groups, etc. Now, when I go to the search, what you could do also is to like create clips. So I have GRL clips here, and this is something you can do too. And that I would recommend definitely to do. Now, this is pretty much it. So to summarize this whole video, I would choose like definitely BuzzSprout only because they get free. And you don't even know like what kind of amount of data you're gonna upload. So therefore, going with Lybsin is not that effective. With the plans and pricing, when you come here, 50 megabytes, 250 megabytes, 400 megabytes. So I don't really like this kind of monthly storage pricing plan, but that's something maybe you will like. And then you can also like advertising with BuzzSprout. With BuzzSprout, they got more communities on Facebook and on YouTube, and they're just more active comparing to Lybsin. And BuzzSprout got more educational material that you can actually use. So that's what I would definitely do. And then you just like focus on creation, and like 80% people are quitting like creating podcast only because like it's not working after 3 months. You just have to hold and like wait for a year to get a disc traction, and it's going to take time, and it's okay. So that's something you should definitely do. So thank you very much guys for watching. If you can have any questions, ask me down in comments, and yeah, have a great day and goodbye. See ya.